Baby, can you love me every day? Think about me, keep me on your brain. That feeling, baby, can it stay the same? Don't wanna leave.
Let's take this hair down. So that was one scarf for my edges. If I didn't have hair, face still good. I'm about to be 5 years on January 1st. I went and got my hair locked on the 31st in 2019. And when she got done, it was the first. We went into New Year's together with her in my hair. So I was done on New Year's. So it's easy for me to remember my lock anniversary. And it was 2020, so, you know, it's easy to remember that. But, yeah, so I'm about to be 5 years. Oh, it's itchy. It's itchy. Here we go. My longest is black, of course. My black is in the back. She comes right here. So my longest is black. It's from the back. Just answering questions I had. My hair was layered, even though I was natural and I had an afro. I had got my hair flat ironed or pressed. And when I got it pressed, I got it layered because it was uneven. The top of my hair always grows shorter than the back because I was coloring the front only for a long time. So, and no, I do not color my locks. Well, I might run color across the top of them. And when I did, you see the red highlights, the ones that are brighter, I did like, I had to squeeze it in. In a couple of them, I just squeezed it in. But other than that, no, I do not bleach or color or anything like that. My locks, when I started, I'll show a picture. When I started, my afro was already red. And I was red on top, red in the back. I've been like this for years. I started out with half red, like this side was still black and half red, but then every time I colored it, it came all the way over. So now my entire front is red, my entire back is still black. My black is it's a natural dark brown. I have put a dark black on top of this, but it was probably years ago because I really can't tell the difference when I do. The only reason I do that is because sometimes my locks end up looking like this, and that's just from me doing my hair and not being as careful as I need to be to separate my colors. But it's okay, I don't mind it. But yeah, so my longest is black. It's from the back because the back of my hair is longer than the front. My locks are layered. You probably really can't tell because it's not a huge, it's not a lot of layers. It's probably like two or three layers. Like right here, you see these right here, and then these, and then my black. So yeah, my hair is layered. My thickest lock is black, and my skinniest lock is black as well. So of course they're both in the back somewhere. I want to say this may be my skinniest one. I'm not quite sure. My roots are always thick. They never get thin, but they on top, you see how it's not like super curly. You know how some people's get big and bushy. My hair does not get like that on top because I have been coloring my hair for so long. But in the back, it gets I was gonna say it gets kind of bushy like that in the back, but honestly it really doesn't with me feeling it. I'm gonna see if you can see it. Let me turn the light up. doesn't. My hair is really, really soft. So, it's really soft. It doesn't get that bushy, but it does grow fast and it is curly. So, yeah. What other questions you guys have? Oh yeah, somebody asked if I would do curls. I actually tried curls. My twin, what have you been? She gets her hair curled a lot, and she came over and I saw how they did hers, and I started Googling and stuff. So I might do mine. I do have pipe cleaners. I actually did it once before for my bang, but I didn't know that was really a thing. But it is. Because I don't do my own hair, which I am a licensed cosmetologist, but I do makeup, not hair. So I don't mess with hair like that. I twist my own hair because I don't like a lot of people in my head. I've only had 2 locticians. They are amazing. I don't live in a state with them anymore. So I really do my own hair right now. And I'm looking for a style. This is like kind of crinkly. It was more crinkled the other day. But I just braided it. I put mousse on it and I braided it down. And I have 144 locks. I started with like 120, I think. And then I used to say 111 because I got tired of counting motherfuckers. And 111 was a good number to me. So I say 111. But y'all, I counted them when I braided it down. I did 6 braids. I to... I don't know. I counted them, okay, and I had like 144. So I got a lot of them. It's over 100. But it's not quite 150. What did I do in the beginning when I started my locks? I tried weave, and I actually will show some pictures. It did not look good, but I thought it looked good at the time. But looking back at it now, it did not. But it looked like I wanted my hair to look like now, but it looked worse, if that makes sense. My natural hair technically looks better. The weave was horrible. But I put that weave in once, and that was it. I put a wig on once, and that was it. I didn't know how to properly put my hair down, so it was kind of lumpy on the top. Made me look like a cone head. But what am I gonna do with my gray? What am I gonna do with my gray hair? I am thinking about letting it grow out. I'm gonna really see how long I can let my black grow without putting more red on, because I only color my roots. This is another lock I'm starting, y'all. I'm starting this one, so that's gonna be what, 45, and then I got 2 in the back on the sides, like your nape. My hair always grows there. It's so weird because I always get new growth hair there. I don't know if it's not connecting with the locks or what, but it's always new hair. That's how I get more and more every year. I know that's wild. And then but yeah, so somebody asked me about this, and I didn't know how to take. I didn't know how to take that question. Okay. But I'm a nice girl. I'm nice sometimes. But no, y'all, before I even had locks, I had when I had my afro, I tried when, you know, people really started getting into wearing lace fronts with the glue. I thinking, oh, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, I can do hair, I can do, baby, that's why I'm sticking with makeup only, okay? I don't mess with no hair. But I tried it. It was too small for my head, for one. And I had already spent money on it. And I didn't want to buy another one. I had somewhere to go, so I just made it fit. And I ended up, so that it wouldn't be glued back there, I pulled it and made it stick like right here. And then moving around, it kept pulling and pulling and pulling until it went back. Because this is where it was supposed to be anyway, because it was too small for my head. So it was gonna be right here, but I didn't want my edges out with the wig, so I made it fit. And then when I, you know, moving around, it pulled it out. So that's why I don't have edges there. But my hair, if you look on this side, Like I have like a little, I don't know what y'all call that, but this side is fine. Like nothing happened over here, you know. So I don't know if it's going back or what. I tried to get it to grow back. I was making oils and stuff, but it takes so long, y'all. When you get strip bald, it takes a long time to grow back. At least my hair does. Maybe y'all hair grow faster, I don't know. But so yeah, I do love my locks. I think this is the best decision I made for my hair. I think I do have good hair. My hair grows really fast. This is 5 years. I get this length from 5 years because when I started, my lock was like, the red was like right here and it was about that big, but it came to my ear, and the back came to like maybe right here. So I already had a big afro. So I didn't have to do like a big chop where people locks was probably that small. Mine was more like that big, if that makes sense, you know. So that's why a lot of people was like, oh, your hair is so long for 5 years. And then some people hair just grows really fast. Me calculating, and like I said, I am a licensed cosmetologist, y'all, but I'm not a hair girl. I'm really not. I'm licensed and I can do some stuff, but I have to deal with natural hair when it comes to density and knowing the difference in density, and I gotta go back and study for a minute. Okay, anyway, according to what I calculated and how I calculated, my hair grows about 2 inches a year. Yeah, about 2 inches a year. Cause say I started right here and now my shit here, so that's about 8 inches. That's about 8 inches if you get a ruler. That's about 8 inches. And I'm going on 5 years. So you divide 8 with 4. We get 2. Is that right, y'all? I could be wrong, baby. I don't know. But I think it grows fast. I love my hair. I love it, love it, love it. So I think that was all the questions, y'all. So yeah, I had started out doing a doing a YouTube page about my locks and doing Loc Love every week. And I'm gonna continue back doing it. You know, life happens. Life be lifing and life be lifing me. It do. It do. But I'm here, so I'm gonna start back doing weekly Loc Love. So yeah, just pictures of my locks, little videos of my locks and stuff like that. I wasn't wearing my hair down. I always wore my hair up. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I always had that ponytail up to the side, which I still love. Ponytails is the thing. When I had my afro, it was always that big afro puff on top, you know. So, but my good friend, she was like, she likes my hair down, wear it down. And I literally started wearing my hair down probably 4 months ago. And now that I wear it down, and I'm like, okay, girl, sleeping on your hair like that. So I like it down. I like it whatever way I do it. I love my hair. And yeah, I'm about to be 5 years. 5 years of growth. So, yep, I'm gonna be super geeked. So yeah, I'll be super geeked at 10 years. But I just wanted to answer those questions, and these are questions from previous videos a while ago. You know, I probably already answered in the comments, but yeah, so I want to start doing this a little more often. When I color my hair like the darker red, it is L'Oreal. It's L'Oreal red, intense red, and it's bleachless. So if you want to do something with no bleach, it's bleachless. Those having locks, I really don't even recommend that on your locks. I don't put that on my locks, so I cannot give you any advice on that. And I don't know the texture of your hair. That's one thing I did like about one of my locticians. She wanted to touch and see your hair before she told you anything. And I love that about her, because everybody's hair is different, so she used different products. She doesn't use one thing in everybody's hair. She used a lot of different products according to your hair. And I only get retwisted with oil, mousse, and water, no gels or waxes or anything. So I don't have a lot of buildup and stuff, because I did have a lot to fall out, and I think it was from all the waxes and different stuff like that when I first started. But either way, it's bleachless, so it's safe for your hair. And I only do my roots to have my roots red. That's what I use. Then like the brighter red, when I did my bright red highlights, I use Adore, and I think it was like red train or something, y'all. I don't know. It's a real bright red. And I just got it and I squeezed it in different spots just to give myself let me see, put the light up. I don't know if that helped, but if you can see it, I have red highlights on top of my red. I only did that because a lot of people want to know what I'm using, and I like to be different, even if it's just a little bit. Just let me be a little different. Damn, you know what I mean? Let me do me. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna send you somewhere and get some shit and then it's not the same, and it seemed like I wanted you to fuck your hair up. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tell you what I use, but I'm gonna go back and do something else to my shit. You know what I mean? But either way, I use the Adore for the lighter red, and I use the brightest red you find. That's what I use for the Adore. And the darker red, I use L'Oreal to bleach it. And as my hair grows, it grows out, because I said I don't. So remember I said I don't use the L'Oreal on my locks. When I say I use the darker L'Oreal, I put it on my roots. My hair grows. So then what was here comes here. So since it's been actually locked and locks, no, I do not use it there. I use it on my roots. I've been doing this for years, so that's why. And it's just grown out darker because I did it darker. But what I actually put on my locks and squeeze it in like this is the Adore, because it's not as strong as the L'Oreal. So yeah, y'all, I think that's about it. That's all the questions I had, I remember. And then that's all I can remember to add on. Anything I thought of to add on, I added it in or whatever. Some good tips or whatever. So, but yeah, thanks for liking my hair. Thanks for admiring my hair. I appreciate the questions. I appreciate you not being, you guys not being rude. That's the reason why I don't go live. Because I don't like the world, some of the people in the world, and I'm healing, and I can let that shit ride, but who wants to adjust, like, I gotta sit back and adjust my energy because this bitch said some smart shit, you know what I mean, like, and bitch, I don't know where you at. So at this point, I'm getting better, and I'm healing, and I'm learning to control my emotions and not let anybody else detour how I really feel. If I'm feeling great for the day, I'm going to continue feeling great for the day no matter what anybody says to me, because I love myself, So, yeah, I'm still working on that. So that's why I haven't, because, man, listen. Bitch, see, I don't even want to talk about it, I don't even want to talk about it because it just going to piss me off. But so yeah, thank y'all for being nice. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do more. Give me suggestions if you know some things I can do with my hair. I really don't like tight curls because I like it long, but if I can get some tight curls and have it kind of big, I'll try that. But I will be 5 years on January 1st. I'm looking for a style. I might something I can do myself, something easy. I'm not gonna let anybody do my hair because I'm not where my locticians were. I'm in a different state and I don't know nobody here, and I don't like anybody in my head. So with that being said, if not, I'll just, do me because I'm good like this. You feel me? So, thank you. Y'all are beautiful. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the nice comments. Stay happy, stay at peace, and smile on purpose. Oh yeah, I forgot. Somebody asked me if I'm going to let my gray and my black grow out. I know I did say I'm gonna see how I like it, but I did want to say this. Eventually, maybe in because I am about to be 44 years old. So I'm close to 45. 45 is close to 50. So maybe closer to 50. I may let my black and gray grow all the way out, and my red will be ombre. I might. Only because with age, and I know your hair color, you could do what you want to do at any age. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna be tired of coloring my hair all the time. Right now I only color it probably once a year. When I do my roots red, I do it once a year. Let my hair grow out and do it. I don't keep redoing it. That's another reason why my hair is really healthy. Oh, and I did want to say, because I was going through my locks, I always try to go one by one just to fill them from the root all the way down. And I felt a couple thin ones. One, I want to say, and this is what I do for my hair. It makes sense to me. Again, I don't do hair, baby. Just because I'm a licensed cosmetologist does not mean I know 100% of what I'm talking about. I do know a lot of what I'm talking about, but things have changed over the years. I graduated I've been licensed about 5 years, so I don't know what has changed. Okay. Anyway, when you get to the ends, and if it feels like it's hanging and it's thinning, you know how you trim your ends anyway, because you have dead ends. First of all, hair coming out the scalp, as soon as it gets out the scalp, it's dead. We walking around with dead hair. Okay, but you know how it gets flimsy and you want to clip your ends. So when it comes to locks, if they are getting thin, I done did all mine, but if they're getting really, really thin and like a little ball on the end, actually this is one. Let me see. I'm gonna have to stretch it. That little ball. See when I stretch it? Oh, see how thin that was? So it needed to be clipped anyway. That was perfect, right on time. So it needed to be clipped anyway. So that's normally what I do. I just go through them and pull them like that, because they're gonna come off anyway, and you don't want to look it raggedy. So yeah, it won't look so bad, and you got these little balls hanging from the end of your locks or whatever. Just go ahead and pull them off. It's totally fine. It's okay. It's just like clipping your ends, just like your hair being clipped at the end. I do it all the time. Then I did notice a few of them that were thin. They were thin in certain areas. That came from me putting so many jewels in my hair. I've had jewels where I've used thread, and sometimes it was hard for me to get the thread out. I only use thread on the ends. I only put diamonds or jewels or whatever that I have to thread in. I only do it on the end. I don't do it throughout my lock because I don't want all that shit in my locks like that. But it's good with some people's hair. I'm just speaking on my hair, okay? Speaking on my hair. Now, the ones that were thin though, they were thin from different types of jewels. Like I will put the ones you clamp on there or the ones you push up, and depending on how long I leave them in, that part of my hair does not breathe. That part of my hair where it's sitting does not breathe. And sometimes I leave that shit in my hair for months. I ain't gonna lie. Especially if it's cute and it's not fading, I'll leave it in for at least 1 to 2 months. And when I take it out, I start noticing it's thin there. But it's thin because my hair was not breathing. My hair has to breathe. It has to have moisture. When I run oil through it, it has to get that oil in there. So be careful on what type of jewels you put in your hair and how long you keep them in. I think that's it. I think that's, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and no, my locks are not the same size. They are the same size, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? When she did my foundation, she did a perfect job. I love it. She is bomb. Her name is Loc Monster. You can Google her on Facebook. But she did a great foundation, and they are the same size, but you know how people locks are uniform exactly the same size. No, mine are not like that. They have a little puffiness, curl. They have different little textures, you know what I'm saying? But I love it. Like that right there, that little bump, some people will go in and get that fixed. That's fine with me. That's fine. I like it. That makes me. I love my hair, you know what I mean? And I get a lot of people asking me, oh, who did your hair? Oh, what kind of hair is that? Where you get your hair from? Until they really look, and I'm like, this is my hair, you know? So that's always cool to me, because I'm like, thank you. But yeah, that's it. If I have any more things I could tell you or help you with, anybody starting locks or getting locks or wanting to get color on their locks or anything like that, I'll let you know. But did I ever finish the answer? Yes. Yes. When I'm maybe 50, I will let my black and gray grow out and let my red be ombre. I will do that. That's what I'm thinking. If I'm 50 and I still feel like I'm gonna color my hair, I'm not gonna let nobody do it if I can't do it myself or don't feel like doing myself. Or if I'm just, I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I'm 50. I might want the black hair and let my red be the ombre, So I don't know. But if I feel like keeping the red in and want to go a little longer, shit, I'll be 50, 60 with this red hair, fine as fuck. So what? But yeah, so that's it, y'all. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna try to do some lives. I do have a YouTube. I'm gonna try to do more on there. I got a lot going on, and I'll be moving soon once I get settled. Maybe later in 2025 I'll have more time to do what I need to do. But until then, peace and love and smile on purpose. Mwah.